My brother.
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
What's up, man?
And like Drew, what you got going? You good?
Chilling, man.
The manifest way. Nah, I'm feeling
good,
good, man. Sunny day.
You ready?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm good.
For this lamb chop?
Yeah, the lamb chop. Let me get that lamb chop, man.
Let's do it.
Top barber in Athens, man. We out here collaborating.
Hey, top artists in Athens, man. Y'all know it, man. Y'all check them out.
Big link. How you been? You been good today?
Good, man. Chilling, dog.
Yeah.
So, man, you know, I've been thinking about this for a long time now, and I've been noticing, man, like me being a barber, you know, it really can help out a guy's like mental state, right? You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Me been coming here for a while now. You know, I want to know, like, how does it feel to be an artist, but also, like, if you got a show, a gig, a shoot, like, how important is a haircut to you in the time of an event or a gig or a show, or, you know, talk to me. What you got?
Man, I feel like it's really, you know, definitely ties into the mental state. You know, that they say, like, you look good, feel good, play good.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, even just getting a simple lineup can, you know, just boost your confidence, your motivation.
Right.
You know, just pipe things up. All about momentum in my eyes. So definitely getting a fresh cut adds on to the elements, you know what I'm saying? So for a long time, like, barbershops were a place, you know, people from the community came through, chopped it up, you know, and like you got so many generations within the barbershop, which is always super unique because it's like you have so many life experiences all in one kind of melting pot. And like, you know, especially being a kid, you know, my dad, he actually had a hair salon in Malaysia. So, you know, I always been around just having a hair salon and things like that. So it's always been like a place of communion down there. So very important aspect, I feel like, in my upbringing, just the barbershop alone, man.
So how important is it for your friend or your brother or your close one to look just as good as you are, you know, even though they're not feeling good as you are? That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, we all going through our own different experiences. So I think the main thing is not trying to feel like oneself, but just having them, they feel their best. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what also, me, I'm just about, like, all my close homies, like, I want everyone to be elevating at their own potential, for me. Like, we all got different assets about us that make us unique. So for me, it's just like, as long as I see my homie, like, operating at his highest level, like, that's really all that matters. Like, everybody got their own unique ability and, like, purpose. So I just want to see people shine in that and not try to, like, follow one another. It's more of like, let's just highlight each other's strengths and like what we're trying to do, and just push that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now how important is it for you for, like, so you know, haircut is therapeutic. Music. Yeah. You're an artist. You do music. You make music. You produce music. You know music.
Right.
Like, you know, how therapeutic is that for you?
I guess for me, like, music is more of an expression that I can control in terms of release for me. But, you know, it's all art form. Like, what you're doing right now, like, you're a creative within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Touching up. You know, not everyone can touch someone's temple, for me, and make it look right. So it's like, it's all different art forms of expression. The way you cut is an expression of, you know, your experience and how you view life, and just your style. You putting your essence on. So it's like a collaboration. It's like, I'm wearing the, you know, you collaborating on my image. Like, I got a piece of Drew with me if I get a cut from you. You know what I'm saying? So transferring it to the music, though, like, that's just my form of, I have many different forms of expression, but music is definitely, I would say, my top way, because it's just so raw. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like moving forward, even when it comes to just navigating this space of music, you know, sometimes when you're creating vulnerable music, it's hard to, like, play it for people because you feel like you're exposing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Right. So even with this upcoming song, My Brudda, like, that's how I kind of feel like a little bit. I'm just like, you know, it's coming from a real place. So when you play it for the people that you've kind of got inspiration from, or where it may have come from, it hits a little different. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels like you exposing yourself.
Your song, your single that you about to drop. So speak more about that. Like, how did you come up with that? Like, how did you, like, navigate towards that? Like, how would you feel in that moment to come up with something like that?
Well, first, shout out to Ken, man. The beat, you know, sometimes always sets the tone. A very, like, heartfelt beat. Got a piano playing, so it definitely already kind of puts you in that mode of intimacy, in a way of vulnerability within the beat. So, you know, lately, I mean, I started off kind of writing music, but, you know, lately I don't even write anymore for the most part. It's been time since I ever wrote, so it was just raw emotion at that time. I was going through a lot of just different things with some of my close, you know, people I consider, you know, blood brothers, but also friends that I consider brothers at the same time. And, you know, that's just kind of what was on my mind at that time, and that's what really kind of came out with the track. But you know how Nip said, like, music is a spiritual, it's a spiritual thing. So sometimes I feel like even when punching in, you tapping into it, just a different essence of yourself. And sometimes, it could be present, sometimes it could be future or past, like, or just your being in whole. So, yeah, that was pretty much my process of creating the song.
Do you use that word brother, my bro? Do you use that word lightly when it comes to like dealing with somebody that you've been known for years, or they're just something like you just out the blue?
Nah, like, yeah.
So tell me about tell me your essence on that word. Like, how do you are you careful with using that word? Depending on who you're dealing with.
Really, just
hopefully I'm one of your.
Yeah,
bros,
you definitely.
Yeah.
My brother, not even a bro, my brother, like. But yeah, it definitely, what I'm saying, it is used with people. There's a certain level of history with, or a certain level of understanding, I feel like. And you gotta spend a certain amount of time with people, you know what I'm saying? And like, even with us, even though we've been talking about doing this, it's like, I knew we had to wait on the timing for me. Like, we didn't have to rush it. Damn. But elements, man.
Yeah.
Elements.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so definitely don't use it lightly. And like I was just saying, like, even, I guess, fast forward before the thing fell, it's big on just spending time, with each other. And I think that's the only way you can really kind of get to know someone, is like certain moments of just connecting. You can't force a relationship, you can't force a connection with people. So even with us, like, we got time to just kick it even a couple nights, you know what I'm saying? We just kicking it, chopping it up late in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Listening to music, talking about perspective, even you just showing a lot of love and support since I first met you. Shooting at hometown kicks. It was just like, it was just a lot of love. I mean, you don't really get that love genuinely a lot of times. There's always something that comes with it. So, I guess for me, that's one thing that always stood out with you, was just like, I can tell you always coming from a genuine place.
From the heart, dog.
Yeah, and it's no type of like, no jealousy or no envy, or like, because some people show a lot of love, but they may have a little envy in there, feel me?
Yeah.
But it's really just a reflection of themselves, of like, you might just be showing them something that they want to be doing a little bit more, but it ain't really got nothing to do with you personally. But I think that's what's dope about, like, my connections, the people who I call brothers. It's like, I just grab inspiration from everybody, you know what I'm saying? There is no type of like, them piping up pipes me up, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, seeing you go hard, it's gonna make me go hard in a good way though. It's not like a, damn, Chop going hard, like, nah, like, I love to see it, you know what I'm saying? So to me, that's what brotherhood is about. For me, it's just that genuine love for one another, and it's that push.
Yeah.
But it's a healthy push, but there ain't no envy in there, feel me? Like, so
it's one of them things, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, if I had, like, your brand, I rock your brand, I love your brand, bro.
Right.
I literally, like, I would wear this shirt if I had to, every day. I would wear it. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
like, it was like, your merch, your brand represents you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels good. So just now, like, if your brand feels good, now what's it like to be around the owner who make the brand? Okay, I'm gonna hang around. Johnny, what you doing, bro? I call you. We'll meet up. Boom. The same way your brand feels wearing it, your energy, and like you so genuine. Like, it feels the same way. So I try to like surround myself around people like you, who are genuine, who's like, real, like heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have an ear to listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a sympathy. Like, you feel my pain in your heart. If something wrong, you know something. You know what's something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, too. Also, bro, like, how do you feel on like fake love? Like, it spotted your brother at one point and they switch up on you. Like, it's all that part of like a mental state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all mental.
Man.
Emotion. Okay, hold on. Before you answer that,
yeah.
Have anybody in your circle, in your camp, like, no name dropping, but like, have anybody that let you down, like, from a perspective?
Yeah, facts, man. Even just recently, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the tough part, having to decipher the emotions, because a part of you understands, has sympathy for it, but at the same time, you also gotta have like your own boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, sometimes you gotta love from a distance, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, to protect your peace and what you got going on. So I definitely had to experience that lately. You know what I'm saying? Just certain things, like, you don't expect, just hit you from left field, and you just gotta take it by day. But I got such a big heart. Sometimes, like, I'll be quick to like, I got a big heart, but I also got a lot of pride at the same time, so I also understand that. But there's just certain boundaries where it's like, even though you might know where someone's coming from and whatever it may be, it's still, you know what I'm saying, conversations that needs to be had. But sometimes it's like, you just gotta give time for that conversation for room to even have the conversation.
I was thinking about something that I came up with a few weeks ago, a few months ago. I can't be 100% to my friend or my bro if I'm not 100% to myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, how do you, like, and that's a lot of energy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make sure you're self straight.
Yeah.
And be a great friend to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how does that take like energy out of you? Like, to even like, it's not somebody's energy's bad, right?
Yeah.
And your energy's like top tier. It's good. It's perfect.
Yeah.
How do you fix yourself to like, okay, like I know the energy bad, but they're my bro. They made me some good. It just the energy's like, how do you?
That's something I'm learning to navigate still. Like, I'm still trying to figure out the balance of knowing when to, because sometimes you just need time. Feel me? Like, you can't force the time. That's what I'm saying. You can't force the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta allow the time to develop, and that's what I'm learning to do now. Have more patience in that aspect. But you just gotta, I don't know. It just depends on what you're doing as an individual too. Like, you just gotta know yourself. Sometimes you might have the capacity to be able to, you know, exert extra energy, and sometimes you don't. So it's just like understanding like where you're at with things, and from there kind of just making your decision based off of that.
Yeah. Who else you got on this project? Or just you?
Yeah, it's just a single right now I'm dropping. Me and my boy Ken produced it. Shout out to Ken, man.
Yeah. How long have you rocking with Ken? Now is Ken somebody?
Man, it's just us. Yes, Ken's my brother, man. He's another person. Like, man, we go back and forth on just stuff like. But that's how I know. It's like those people. It's like that's how you know. I don't know. There's just a certain element, like iron sharpens iron for me. So it's like, I like to surround myself with people who are just like elite at what they do, and Ken is a elite musician. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, super musically gifted. So having those two minds together, you know what I'm saying, it's just dope. Because when I first started making music, he was like one of the first artists first producers that I really locked in with. Right. You know what I'm saying? Who I've been consistently locking in with has been Ken, and really just developing a sound that I'm calling Heartfelt Bounce. So it's been a dope experience and just locking in with Ken. So yeah, curating this sound, even as an artist, just developing my sound as an artist, it's been, you know, it takes time. Like, you can't just rush to be, you know, at a certain level. It's like you gotta really enjoy it and continue to develop as a person. I used to hate when people used to ask me like, I know it's such a generic question, but who are you as an artist? Like, in the beginning stages, like, you don't even know, you figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? And I would have to like try to force myself to find an answer, and it's like I didn't really have an answer at the time. But as you continue to develop and like just continue the journey, I mean, of course you always have your own morals of who you are as a person, but you're always going to continue to develop yourself as an artist and figure out, you know, eventually who you are along the journey. Feel me? There is, you know, but you do have your essence about you. But, you know, I've always been a dreamer, and like, I don't know, I've always just had that essence about me. So that's kind of like the sound, the phase that I'm in right now is a very like vulnerable, heartfelt kind of energy space right now before I lead into the summertime. So yeah.
So heartfelt balance, like heartfelt, like, you know, let's like.
Yeah, heartfelt
like,
bounce.
Yeah.
Facts.
Let's how you navigate that, like.
It's just real music, bro. Like, in terms of you just being authentically yourself and just coming from the heart, for real. But like, my perspective on it is, I want to be able to convey emotion and have people feel, but also it's a certain energy with it that motivates you to still, like, you know what I'm saying, you leaving with a certain amount of like higher vibration though. You know, it's like, it's talking about real stuff so you feel it, but it's not in a way where like you gonna leave sad. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be more like, damn, that's real, but you also gonna be gassed up about like, you know, we can, you know, I guess it's to continue manifesting whatever your vision is.
Yeah.
So I'm just speaking on just my life and like my real emotions and stuff like that.
Have you always been like a heartfelt kind of balanced type of artist, or you just kind of just went with the flow, how you felt
I mean,
at the moment while making?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, like, there's three aspects about me that I continue to always say is like, I got that heartfelt side. You know, I got a player fun side to me, and then an energetic side, like hype tracks. You know what I'm saying? Just turn energy. So those are usually like my 3 realms that I dive into. But right now, I'm definitely more in a heartfelt season. So that's really a lot of the music I've been dropping and cooking up has been more on that kind of vibe.
But do you give your audience more of that heartfelt, or you just gotta give them like, your fan base? Do you give them a kind of, just at the moment what you're feeling like? This Jody, I'm giving energetic. This
Yeah.
I'm giving like high.
I'm in that phase of figuring that out now. Like that's what kind of this rollout campaign's been about. It's just been putting the music out, seeing what people are feeling, but at the same time, it's just like you can't really kind of get lost in. I'm just trying to also be confident in what I'm dropping, like what I feel like dropping. So,
say it again, bro. I'm confident.
Yeah.
I gotta be confident in what I'm dropping. Bro,
Yeah.
I felt that so much, bro. Cause like if you ain't confident in what you're doing, what you're producing, what you're making,
100%.
like when you drop it, it's like.
Yeah.
You like, then you ask a question like, how you feel about it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but then when you drop it, like, you ain't asking a question like, you let them give you the review.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like I'm putting this out. Yeah, it's facts.
Yeah,
so
I like that.
that's
bro.
where I'm at right now with it.
You got me turned up. I like that, bro. That's good.
Yeah. So that's just the vibe I'm on right now. Like what I'm feeling, and like my whole thing is just trying to execute at the highest level I can right now with just the resources that I have available. And like it's not easy to put out high level production, but it take a team. You know what I'm saying? Like even you, bro. Like even with shit, it's all a crazy exchange. Even you keeping me touched up with the hair. You know what I'm saying? Like that's so much love. Even with Lucky, helping me shoot. Like it's so many different components that people coming together to really help bring in this aspect, like helping me bring a vision to life. You know what I'm saying? That makes the whole kind of machine kind of move and be able to produce like high level and high quality just kind of content. I got Ken supplying me with great beats. Like it's really a collective effort that's helping me be able to execute at this high level that really if you ain't got no crazy funds or like real genuine people, it's hard to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it's like I didn't grow up like as a musician on some Kanye West vibes where like I'm a producer and I can do it all. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just kind of just the blessing of having a good team around and like just like you said, the brothers around really.
No.
Oh, the hair.
Yeah. Oh, yo gusto. I mean, te gusto.
Oh, gracias.
Yeah, gracias. Oh, you.
Oh,
she do it.
Oh, okay. So next time you can do it. Okay. That's fire. That's hard. Hey, we got the whole community lit, bro. We got everybody do a little bit of everything up in here.
You should see this shit.
Me outside, man.
Hey, come on, man.
Lamb chop. And my forehead big, man. I know you're doing me right.
Damn right.
I'll be both. Yeah, we got working with, man.
All right. So tell me, rate me, dog. Here you go.
Boy, done got me right, man. Hold on, let me get close up on the camera. Y'all see how? Hey.
That's a lamb chop.
Y'all see how? That's a lamb chop, bro. What the? The vegan, the halal way, man. The lamb chop, the halal way. Nah, you got me looking crispy, my brother. Yeah, we about to shoot a movie next.
Is there one last thing you want to tell the people, man?
Hard. Get you someone like Drew, man. So I got. Nah, but I guess my message, man, the campaign, like TMW, the manifest way. So if you got a dream, whatever your dream is, you know what I'm saying, go out there, make it shake. It's gonna take work, it's gonna take prayer, it's gonna take it all, but you gotta be consistent with it. So that's what we're doing right now, man. Don't let your dreams go to rest. Shit, and don't rest until your dreams are manifested. The manifest way. You dig?
My dog.
My brother. Love. Yee.
Sir, man.
We out there.